Today we're going to talk about assembling a bug out pack with the Maxpedition Tiburon. My name is Thomas Coyne, owner and chief instructor of Coyne Survival Schools. Now it's easy to what if yourself to death when you're trying to fill a bug out bag. You may be thinking, what do I need? In what context am I going to need it? How am I going to use it? Just think what you need most to get by in your daily life, get small items to replace them, and pack that way. Let's begin. First things first, water everywhere and not a drop to drink. In urban disasters, sometimes even when the water spigots turn on, the water coming out is not safe or potable to drink. Things like earthquakes, floods can all ruin our water distribution system. Now, wilderness water purification is much different than the urban, and that's why we don't use wilderness filters for urban disaster. We use things like this, which have a high level of chemical decontamination, as well as viral and heavy metals to make drinking water safe. If you're going to be responsible for your own and or your loved one's medical needs for an extended period of time, you need a serious medical kit. And the lightweight toiletry bag from Maxpedition will actually hold everything you need to get yourself and your family by for at least a week. Now I need a microclimate. If I have to leave my home and set up shelter just about anywhere, I need to make sure I can stay warm, dry, cool, what have you. So I can even stow a lightweight sleeping bag like this. You keep it in waterproof bags. And look at that, a full sleeping bag. Now we're gonna need to cover our heads as well. So I have a heavy duty emergency blanket that's much like a tarp. It has grommeted corners for pre-connections. I can set this up like a rain fly, like a pup tent to keep out of the rain. I can set it up metallic side up to reflect the sun to create shade. I can use it as a ground cloth beneath me or just wrap in it to stay warm. Now, if I do need to rig up a tarp shelter or tie just about anything, I always carry heavy duty Kevlar cord. Now my side pouch here, we have a stainless steel canteen cup like this. It could be used as a drinking vessel or cooking. Since it is stainless steel, I can put it right over the fire, or I can even hold a small stove like this. So now I can boil water, cook soup, whatever I may need. Of course, freeze-dried meals are a great option for the bug out bag, as they rarely need to be changed. They're good for years and years and often quite tasty. Now in my other side pouch, I have charging equipment, rugged, water resistant, impact resistant, portable power bank. I have my emergency GPS navigation device, a high quality navigation device that can help me find routes through the city or to wilderness areas without the use of cell phone towers. It is highly unlikely that in a natural disaster, even satellites would be taken out. Of course, during a disaster, cell phone towers may not always work, or they may be getting overloaded by people trying to reach out to loved ones. That's why it's always good to have a strong portable handheld walkie-talkie with preset emergency channels to talk to your loved ones or your teammates. A quality one like this will even have a weather alert radio letting you know the weather and emergency situation on the ground. Now it's important to have good light. A tactical light like this can be good for searching for lost individuals with its over 1,000 lumen broad spectrum beam. It's waterproof, it's not going to break if you drop it or even run over it. Now, as a former confined space rescuer, I was always told if you have one light, you have none. That's why we always have a backup light. Here we have a waterproof, high quality headlamp, so I can work hands-free and get light wherever I need it, where I'm looking. Now we've talked about charging capability with something like a portable power bank, but eventually those run dry. Now that's why I like to have something like this pure sine wave inverter in my bug out kit. This can hook up to any 2-post battery, any car battery, any boat battery, and give you the power you need to charge a cell phone, a laptop, any type of small electronic equipment like that. Now I may want to signal someone to my presence, get help from authorities. So I have a high quality GPS beacon here, a PLB if you will. This goes to the U.S. Air Force Rescue Command when activated, which is also the National Search and Rescue Coordination Center for the United States. It's very powerful and will let authorities know my location and that I need help. Of course, a glow stick for people to find my position in nighttime searches. And here we have a pen flare, easy to carry, shoots 300 feet in the air, and can even be used as a defensive tool, and it's quick and easy to deploy. Of course, batteries don't last forever, which is why if I need to navigate, I have a high quality backup compass. Dual use items are always good. So my writing pencil, I've wrapped at least 10 feet of duct tape on it to repair or attach anything I need. Here I have a high quality limbing saw. Of course, no bug out bag would be complete without a handy Swiss Army knife. Food that requires no preparation. You don't need to add water, heat, anything like that. In any long-term disaster, hygiene is going to be an issue. And that's why I have a pocket shower like this one. As soon as I get to any clean water, I pull out this 10-liter bag. I fill it up. I can hang it in the sun if I want to heat it. And it has a full shower nozzle attached. They actually call it a pocket shower. When selecting items for a bug out bag, it's important to only pack the essentials. These packs only hold so much and we don't want to put a bunch of unnecessary items in them. As you can see, the Maxpedition Tiburon will hold everything you need for a bug out. Food, water, hygiene, shelter, self-defense, everything you need to get by until the disaster is resolved and you can return to your home or civilization. Thank you for watching this episode of Maxpedition Survival Tips. For more on survival training, you can visit casurvivaltraining.com. That's Charlie Alpha survivaltraining.com. And of course, for the best tactical packs on the market, visit maxpedition.com.